Hey everybody, how you doing today? My name is Jedi Jess and welcome to the very first episode of Let's Hack Super Mario 64, a brand new series that I'm starting up. In this series, what I'll be doing is I'll be taking some hacks that have been made of Super Mario 64 across all the internet, and I'll be testing them out. It'll be pretty much a Let's Play, and I might give a bit of a review at the end. I will be going off the list from Super Mario World Central, but if anyone wants to suggest any hacks to me, please do. I love trying out these hacks, and Super Mario 64 is my absolute favorite game. Only very rare games rival it, like Super Smash Brothers. So, without further ado, let's get started. For the first hack, I will be playing
It's me, Mario.
Super Mario 64
Hello.
and the Missing Stars. Okay, this hack was made by a guy who goes by the name Messiaen or Messiaen. I apologize, I don't know how to pronounce that properly. It has 38 stars in it, and a cool little feature is you can choose to play as either Mario or Luigi. When you first open this game, in order to do it, press either left on the D-pad to choose Luigi or right to choose Mario. Now, I'm going to start off by showing you guys Luigi, but and I will point out I have played this game before. This game has some very decent features. I think it's one of the first hacks to use what's called ASM hacking or something like that. I'll have to get someone to correct me on that later. Come on. And the idea is to try and collect all 38 stars. But there's all sorts of nifty features in this game.
Here we go.
As you can see, first off, the heads-up display is very different. If you didn't notice that already. I should point out that whenever I play these hacks, with some rare exception, I will, most of the time, play with a special color code that I use. That changes Mario so that he's, what's red is blue and what's blue is red. Similar to his original design, but more based off the blue coloring from Super Smash Brothers Melee. Nothing down there. Oops, didn't jump far enough. Oops. Let's do this right, shall we? I can give my opinions on this right now already. For level design, I have to admit it's not one of my favorite in level design, but I'm willing to believe that this was kind of a test hack. And that would make sense. I don't like the level design because, well, while it still maintains the platforming element to it, it lacks in the, I don't know, it's missing what Super Mario 64 had. That said, it makes up for it with a very impressive gameplay. It really does rank quite well in my books. No red coins up here. Also, just a heads up with my knowledge of Super Mario 64, I speedrun the original game. My main focus is in the category 16 star. And one day I will upload a video of me hopefully doing a good run of that. My goal is to get less than 25 minutes, at least. I know there are others that are way better. In fact, it's possible to do it in 16 minutes, possibly less.
Here we go.
That is a really big Luigi, but check this cheat out. Glitch, sorry. This only happens with the Luigi model, so, still amusing though. Okay. Now I'm gonna keep playing with Luigi for a bit, but once I hit up a certain point, I'm going to switch over to Mario. usually what I'm supposed to do is grab onto the bottom here and swing away to the other side. However, why do that? There we go.
Here we go!
Okay, some other comments I can make about this game so far is, I don't mind playing with a Luigi model, but it needs to be a good one. Okay, one more and we can leave the town. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and go on for, all 6 stars in this town first. And then I'll leave it. Plus there'll be another star that I want to get. Oh, that's right. I don't mind playing with the Luigi model. The only problem I have with it is that it's that the hitboxes don't quite match the model in my opinion. And that is a very, very big deal when you're playing a game like this. Although, coming back to the features of this game, if you checked that star that appeared, it doesn't actually appear on the spot. It appears with the blocks. The guy has cleverly found a way to hack it in so that the star appears when the blocks do. I don't know if that's an easy thing to hack or not, but I still think it's quite impressive. Let's see, are there any other stars I can get at the moment? Not that I can think. No, there's not. Okay. Let's check something quickly. Oops, not high enough. Still not high enough. There we go. I think you gotta get a Furcy there or something. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Also, for those who are curious, I am playing with a very interesting button input. I have a Nintendo 64 controller that can plug into the computer, although that's started to stuff up recently. So I've gone back to what I use on the keyboard. What I have my arrow key set as the control stick, as per usual. But I've got A as the A button, S is B, the space bar is Z. That's the wing cap, if you couldn't tell. Although, keep in mind that all the switches in this game are going to look like that. I've also got it set so that Q is L, W is R, I, J, K, and L are the C buttons, and 2, 4, 6, and 8 on the number pad is the D pad. I should have. No, exiting would have been a bad choice. Okay. Now here's another great feature within this game. Nighttime. This game has been given the feature to switch between day and night. And the way it works is every time you enter or exit a level, and that includes by collecting a star, a counter will go up or down.
Here we go!
Okay, the counter will increase. And once it hits a certain number, it'll switch to the other mode. If it's daytime, it'll switch to night and vice versa. Which I think is really clever. He was here in the day, wasn't he? Well, there's other ways to deal with that. Okay, a common thing I can point out about hacks right now is most hacks, for the sake of camera angles, will require you to go into Mario's perspective and zoom out. There are very few hacks that get away with not needing to do it, and I will be looking at some of those at some points, but most of the time, you will have to rely on Mario's perspective. The only time where it's recommended that you don't use Mario's perspective is when you're going underwater. Oh, also, warning, don't pick up these bob-ombs. These ones have been buffed up a bit. Touching them is fine, but picking them up, not a good move. That said, you can still kick them, and if I can make them spawn again, or find another one, then I'll show you what I mean. Right there. Easy coinage. Let's go into this level. There's 2 stars to get in this level. Both are quite easy, one of which will require the wing cap. Speaking of caps, this is the metal cap switch. I don't quite understand why the, I'm not gonna even try to say your name, I'm worried I'm gonna stuff it up again. So, I'm wondering why the maker didn't go ahead and just try to, make the switch the same color as usual. Or just leave the switch as is and put it in the level. There must have been some bug at the time when he was, making the game. Oops. Oh! Crazy box. Wind didn't help. Come on, there we go. No. Oops. Where is that last coin? Oh yeah, in midair is a good place to go into Lakita's perspective as well. Oh, there it is. Little wind won't stop me.
Here we go!
Okay, now that I've done that, and I've shown you what Luigi looks like, I think I'm gonna go back to Mario, because I prefer his hitboxes.
Press start.
7 down, 31 to go. Nope. Ah, right here. Nope, okay, never mind. You'll see what I was trying to do later on. Whoops. Ah, crap. I'm sorry, his voice sounds lower. I'm just gonna restart the game and see what happens. Oh, yeah! Speaking of restarting. There we go. Okay. What I'm using, the emulator I'm currently using, I am on Windows 8.1, kind of because I was forced to. I would still be on 7, but I'll let you guys have your wars about that in the comments later. No, still not here. Where's the guy I talked to? Anyway, I'm using the emulator Project 64 2.1, I think. Let me double check. No, 2.0. And my reason for this is I usually use 1.6, especially since I speedrun Super Mario 64. However, when it comes to hacks, I prefer to have something that's a little bit more stable, if that makes sense. So I decided to go with this, 2.0. I only use 2.0 when I'm playing hacks, such as Chaos Edition, this, Super Mario Star Road, which I love, one of the best hacks I've ever played. No, that's not gonna make it. Wrong way. Here's the way you're supposed to do it. I have done it with it. You know what? I'll do it without. Don't go. Let me try to. Let me try to do something clever here. He's quick. Don't go yet. I want to get as close to here as I can. And... shit. Okay, ready? That's how I do it. What you're supposed to do is there is a bob-omb up there. What you're supposed to do is get that bob-omb to open up the cannon that's right nearby. I don't like that camera. And then doing so, you can blast away this part of the wall that I just stood on. As a result, when you talk to Koopa, you can just simply run right around. Quick and easy. Let's get back up there. Not looking much like a speedrunner at the moment, am I? Ah, crap. Cameras don't help me. Okay. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, that was close.
Here we go!
This game is a lot more fun when you have 360 degrees of control, I reckon. And right now, I don't really have that. I only have 4. Or 8, rather. Yeah, I'll say go just to get rid of it. So that's how much time you have to beat him, provided that you talk to him the direction I was. Well, this won't help me much. Ah, crap. Yeah, get the talk over and done with. Just for the hell of it, don't know if I'll use it, but have it there anyway. Not again. Camera angles are never fun. This is what I was trying to do earlier. The first time I did that, that scared the crap out of me. Now I know to expect it. And I feel stupid whenever I play a hack and not expect that. Wrong way. Ah! Not one of the best things I've done. There it is. Come to Papa. Come to Papa.
Here we go!
There we go. And night time. Let's see what I can get done now. Oh yeah, Goombas are faster. I forgot to mention that. Where are you? I'm trying to find the bob-omb for this area. Oh, right up there. Got it. Hi there. The cannon is ready. Okay, I can tell you guys right now, this is quite a tricky shot if you don't know where to aim, and I still haven't fully gotten it down pat. No, too low. At least it's not high enough to hit the bottom corner of it, bottom edge. And there we go. Just let him slide a bit so he slows down and I can land properly.
Here we go!
Okay. Let's head back to where I was, because there's 2 other good stars I can get in that area. This one's cool. You collect all 20 of these, and a star appears, which is another impressive show of the ASM hacking, I think it's called. Again, I could be wrong with what I'm calling that. Brodoot, Kaze, anyone who's a hacker, if I'm saying this wrong, please tell me in the comments. Or tell me on Twitch. Because I really hate to get these facts wrong. That said, I'm also very interested with them. Oh, crap. Oh yeah, also wing cap there. Boom. Can I do it on the other side? Nope. That's a pity. Oops. Ah, crap. I also realized there was something wrong with what I was trying to do there too. Nope. Worth a try. You know, to be perfectly honest, I have no idea why I've got the buttons set the way I do. I, J, K, and L set as my C buttons. It makes little to no sense at times.
Here we go!
Another thing I like about this hack is the music that's used. I recognize some of it. Like, I've noticed some music from Legend of Zelda. I think there's some music from Super Mario RPG, which I haven't played yet. You can kill me about that later. But I would love to play that one day. Oops. We'll get this eventually. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember why I need to use the cannon. Invisible walls, they help you with turning. Ah, crap. Not low enough. That's all the stars in this area.
Here we go!
Daytime! Oops. Is it this way I want to go? Yeah, it is. Which one was it? No, it wasn't any of them. Boom! Oh, no. Yes, it was. Can one of these move? I recall one of these moving for some reason. I don't remember what. There we go. Red coins. yeah. Check this out. You have a toppled sign. I don't think I can read it. Oh well. Well, yeah, watch out for that. It's quite clever. I haven't seen many hacks that use that. That's based off the wall that comes down on top of you in Super Mario 64. Inside the volcano of Lethal Lava Land. I haven't seen many hacks that use it. So, well done. Get up. There isn't one up here, is there? Sorry. Okay, now I gotta get on top. On top of the house. Get on! Sorry, I keep seeing polygon lines, so... Haha! Yeah, I thought so. Bad move. I went the long way round. Yikes. Come on. Ah, crap. Let's not screw up again. A little tip to anyone who's fairly new to playing Super Mario. Don't ever be afraid of dying, okay? Even when you've got no lives left, don't be afraid of it. There's nothing to fear. Even if you do get a game over, you don't really lose any progress. In the normal game, at least. I remember. Yep, there's that. Where's the last red coin? Let me try to remember. I don't recall ever needing to go up there. Not yet, at least. That's later. Isn't it up against the wall? Yes. This may hurt me on the way down, but the 2 health from... No, okay. Tricked me, textures. Boink. Here we go! Oh, I know what game this is from. Mario Kart 64. I knew I recognized it from a Mario game. I was just trying to work out which one. This, though, I think is from Mario RPG, since I haven't really heard it before. Or if I have, I don't recognize it. Yeah, I need to go this way. The star I need is there. Oh well. I was trying to show you something kind of cool you can do with the blocks. What you can do is if you ground pound on top of the block, you exit the ground pounding animation, but at the same time you break the block, giving you another chance to do another ground pound. Will it go to night time if I go there? Even if it doesn't, there's still that other star I can get. Cool thing about this is these are considered levels as well. But he's cleverly hacked it so that you can't get out of them. These ones you can. This sounds like Legend of Zelda, I think. I'm not entirely sure about that one. Okay, so this is the abandoned shack. This is Windy Temple. To be perfectly honest, I've never really looked at the names before, so there's something new for me too. Come on. No, 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 no. Yeah, there's another one though, and I think I have gotten on top of them before. So I'll try. Go, bro. Go, bro. Go, bro. No. No, bro. Ah. Okay. Let's go this way. Shit. It's too far out. I was too close to the edge. Nope, not gonna work. Also, should have said this earlier, nice use of the endless stairs music. Doesn't matter whether it's during the day or not, this will use the endless stair music. Okay. I gotta get the timing of this right. Come on, there we go. This star's as good as mine.
Here we go.
Now, I'm not too certain, but I think you might need to get that star at night. I may be wrong. Oops. Oh, yeah. This is the main city area. this next star is a little bit annoying for me. Not hard, just slightly tedious. Nah, that probably wouldn't have made. No. Okay, and from here, usually just long jumping across here would be nice and easy, but it's a little slanted. Making long jumping just a little bit risky. It's like long jumping across that, one part in, Bowser and the Fiery Sea. See? No pun intended. I'm sorry. Oh! Ah! That one was my fault. Oops. That was supposed to make me slide down. Two. Oh, crap. So much for that. Hey! That could have been worse. Get on, get on, get on, get on. Too slow. Serious time now. Abandoned shack. Wait, what is it? A missing star. Okay, clever. That's very clever. Now you gotta take this long ride again. On the plus side, there's only one obstacle to worry about. Sorry, just having a stretch. My thoughts about this hack so far. It's got good content, I will admit. I still think the level design isn't great. But like I said, this was probably a test at the time. It's not bad for what it is. No, what am I kidding? It's great for what it is. I think this was one of the really early hacks. I don't know if it was the first, but it sure was an impressive one. Still is. It makes use of level layouts, being able to switch between models, having to do something unusual from the main game itself to grab a star, like collect 20 mini stars in order to make the big star appear. Whoa! That double jump seemed a little higher than usual. Come on. There we go. Double jump, please. Missed the ground pound. Oh well. Okay, now, after my crappy performance, let's see if I can improve. Okay, first star I'm gonna go for. Yeah! The unused metal wing cup textures. They exist. Also, this will help me out for the star I'm gonna get. Also, this has got impressive gun hacking to it as well. Like I said before, a different requirement in order to get the star. In this case, it was to destroy 3 Goombas. Now, there is a bit of a glitch with this. I don't know quite how it works, but you can kill all 3 Goombas, but still have them say help. And as a result, it doesn't work. Next, I think I'll go for the red coins. Oh yeah, okay. So the star appears there. Leave that one. For those who don't know, the way to do this glitch where you go up steep slopes by kicking, you've got to hold the A button and then spam B. Although, spamming may not be right, you've got to press it with timing. That said, you don't want to use your momentum incorrectly. And kicking at the wrong point can push you back, like you're kicking a wall. Whoop! Okay. 3 4 think... Let's get that epic combo again. Whoa! You, back off. Oh crap. Epic combo! Yay! Number 7. Meaning this is number 8. Oh, whoops, the star doesn't appear where I thought it did. My bad. Wait. Ah. Camera. There we go.
Here we go!
Just so you all know, I am Australian, not Italian. As much as I'd love to be Italian, I'm Australian. Feel free to ask questions about us if you want. I'll answer the first question right now. No, we do not ride in kangaroos. We do not ride in kangaroo pouches. If none of you have seen that episode of The Simpsons, then... yeah. There's an episode of The Simpsons where they go to Australia, Bart and Homer try it. It looked quite disgusting, and pretty much explains what would happen if we tried. Ah, crap. Get in there. Yeah. It is a good idea to keep the metal ability for what I'm trying to do right now. And I think it might work out well. See, every time he jumps, he shoots out a fireball. Not to mention it also keeps me safe. If I didn't have the metal cap, I could just jump to the side. Oh, yeah. Also, Womp has more than 3 lives. 4. 5. 5 lives. Way more than a cat. Too far, too fast. There we go.
Here we go!
Pity you can't keep the metal wing ability when you grab the star. It'd look cool. Actually, that said, I wonder what it looks like when Metal Mario grabs the 100 coin. Oh, that's right. I did that with poor timing. Another cheat glitch you can do is you can triple jump off the slope, meaning if you land your second jump onto the slope and then attempt your third jump, if you do it with the right timing, for some reason it works. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's alright. Jump! Gotcha. Simple trick there. Jump to hit the block. When you hit the block, ground pound. Or even just a little before you hit the block, you can ground pound too. Okay. Is there something else I'm missing? I feel like there is. No, there's not. Outside city area, got it. Start this off by doing the same as before. Actually, I think I'll do it this way since it's better.
Here we go!
Ah, come on. Oh, so close. Okay, there's a small chance that the game could soft lock. I hope it doesn't. since I haven't saved stated. And I don't usually do that. Epic. About here, is it? Ah, close. Ah.
Here we go!
If you're speed running, you don't ever want to do that. You want a ground pound just before you grab the star. That'll force you to fall right down really quickly. Okay. Now we're going to get into an actual level. As in one with 7 stars in it, including the 100 coin star. Secret Woods. No. Damn it. Sorry, give me a sec. There we go. Just making sure that my streaming program is still working.
Here we go!
There we go. Jump, man. I think this is a good level to try and go for the 100 coin star. I may be wrong. Also, that said, all the coins don't actually spawn until they are within a certain range on your map. I could get squashed. Oh no, I'm good. Oh crap, screw that. There we go. Okay, and believe it or not, in order to beat this game, you do need to grab every single star. And I'll show you why before I go to the final level. Star in that box, just for any of you who are curious. Come on. Nothing up there. Pity. Anyway, the main reason I chose this level for the 100 coin star is because many of these things appear. Jump on his head. just double check to see what's up there before I continue on. No coins. No coins. No dice. Okay. Okay. I'll save that last crazy box for getting that star. In the meantime. Oh, they got rid of him. That's right. Okay. Regardless, I still think there are enough coins to get the 100. I just gotta find them. That'll give me a little room for error. And this even less. Uno, due, tre.
Here we go!
And up. And same case as the other level. This is one of those grates where you have to try and swing underneath it, but
Here we go!
it's much better to jump over the top. Jump, man. Cave climbers. That'd be this one. Okay, I have to admit, that probably would have been better to do on the red coin star. Come on down. There we go. There's that.
Here we go!
Cave climbers. Nice and easy. Treetops. This one's quite easy. Good shot. Ah! Let's not do that again. I was hoping the wall jump up. But no dice. Remember that, kids. Tree trunks are dangerous. You can fall right through them.
Here we go!
Treetops. Speedy piranha plant attack. That's over here. And I'll give you guys one guess as to what they've done. Yeah, one guess as to what that was. If you haven't worked it out yet, what he's done is he's taken the model of the piranha plant and pasted it over the top of the boom. Again, this could be that could have been a part of the testing purposes, but meh. Okay, over this way. Yes, 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 yes!
Here we go!
Okay, last star I'll get, and then after this I'll show you the one area that we gotta look out for in terms of collecting all the stars. Wait, red coin. That's right. Let's start by shooting up here first. Save some time. Invisible wall, thank you. I thought I'd be so glad to be saved by an invisible wall. No, not up here. Where was it? There was a red coin up here somewhere. There it is. Oh yeah. Come here. Boink. No, not gonna make it. Boink. Cannon again. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. There we go. Up. Let's try this one. They got rid of this during the Jumpman mission. So, it makes more sense that I should have gone for the 100 coin star on this star. Of course, I didn't think that through. But I didn't listen. There's another one. Not quite what I was supposed to do, but I'll take it. Whoa. Oh, no, I can't. And I don't like this mushroom, so I'm gonna spam this. Come on. Let me on. There we go. I don't like that mushroom, if you couldn't tell. Okay, 28 down, 10 to go. So if I go back into this level, into this house, I should say, notice this is all that's in here. What I want will be here, or the access to the final level will be there once I collect all 38 stars. And the access to the final couple of areas I need to get to is in here. Plus 7 equals 10. Crap! Swing it. I'm gonna need to do that twice. Again, another clever ASM hack, I think, where in order to unlock that star, I need to step on both switches. Whoops. Oops. Let's go for the red. Okay. This is a maze, so I'm going to need to be a little careful. Third or fourth. Okay, I'll remember that. Actually, I usually forget that. So, coins. Ah, crap. Unneeded one-up, because I have not died once. Whoa! Ah, crap. I should eat my words. Hey! There it is. Whoa. Where is it? There it is. I should have just done a slide kick. Okay, final star to grab in that area, now that it's night time. Also, the thing I said at the start, where I usually have a color hack on, there's actually two reasons why I haven't used it. The first one is because as much as I'd like my blue and red Mario, there's a really cool thing I want to show you during the final fight. The second reason is simply because it doesn't work. Not just on Luigi, it doesn't work at all. Okay. 1. 2. That's probably done. 3, sorry. I've lost count. Shouldn't have got the rabbit. Oh yeah, he doesn't disappear. I don't know if that's some kind of a bug, or if he couldn't cut it in, but the King Bomb doesn't disappear like it's meant to. And let's go get the last one. Also, I forgot to check the name of this area. And another area. Cooper's house, that makes sense. I'm just doing a bit of exploring around. Won't be long before I go into the final level. Final 2 levels. How do I get up to it again? Oh, that's how. I could try to cannon up to it, but just play the familiar route. Oops. Let's see if this place has a name. House interior. Nice name. Oops. It's nighttime again. Whoa! Camera! What you doing to me? Okay, let's do this. Inside the volcano. Volcano climbing. Yeah, using that trick I mentioned to you earlier, this is possible. I have to admit, I like the level design of this one. This level's design is well done. I like it.
Here we go!
As for the other levels, not so much. But inside the volcano probably has the best level design in the game. And this area, I guess, isn't too bad. Watch your step. Okay, I've tried many times to get over there using that. I can't reach it. There's nothing there to help me either. So let's do it the normal way. Ugly. Ugh. I hate the normal way. Ah, crap. That works. No. I said no. Okay, it's like, what I'm doing is a trick called lava boosting. It's where I intentionally hit myself with the lava in order to get somewhere else I want to get to. I did not want to go this way. That was a stupid move off me. I am all for experimenting though. Ah, crap, no I can't. I was going to try to lava boost to that volcano over there and see what I could do. But, now that I've taken damage, that option's gone. Haven't taken any damage yet, lost any lives yet, and I'm not going to start now. I also haven't used any save states either. Again, not going to start now. Move forward a bit, good. Gotta let this rise up a bit. Angle myself. There we go. Shit. Kick. 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 Dive. Yeah.
Here we go!
This would be a good time to get these. Oh, whoops. Come on, hit, grab it. Yeah. Gotcha. I hate those guys. I think they're called Sniffets or Snuffets, one of the two. Both are Mario enemies, but only one of them's in this game. Whee! Coin. Whoop! I don't think I can reach that. I can waste my time over there, though. Oh, no.
Here we go!
That wasn't the star I wanted to get. I think that was the fourth star. Let's try that again. This time I'll start by going this way. Whoops. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, little tip. If you get damaged by one of these guys, you can run straight through them. And until you get away from them, your invincibility frames won't disappear. Okay, let's try doing this instead. Hey! Nice. Very nice. Ah, crap. If I didn't hold A there, I would have fallen in again. Ah, crap. That was poor timing on my behalf. There's no other behalf coming. Okay. It's just one point, don't worry about it. Ah, crap. Never be too careful when you go to cap on. In terms of it running out. This'll be funny.
Here we go.
Oh, okay, that was my fault. Let's delay it a bit, and it ran out. Ah, shit. That was me being careless. My first death of this run, of this Let's Play. Of the whole series. On the plus side, I know where every coin is, so... Whee! Wrong way. Wait a second. You good. Shit. Nope, not what I wanted. There we go. No. Whoops. Not a problem.
Here we go.
Crap, crap, crap! This way. I'm stuck in Lakita perspective too. No! Lakitu! Lakitu! Let's try this. Oh shit, oh no, it's not. I thought he was looking at me. There we go. It took a while, but got it. 2 more stars left to get. What ones? Pipe dreams. Ah, crap. That works. Works well. There's the jump. Yeah. Shit. He tried to put the coins on the log, but he couldn't do it in order. As a result, they were all crooked. Gotcha. And in the next level, we'll get a little help from Dory. If you don't know who Dory is, she's the swimming beast in the cabin. There we go. Come on. Crap! I'll have to take it from this angle. That works. Ah. Damn it. Ah. Whoa, where's the... You can't explain that, sorry.
Here we go!
Possibly just a graphical glitch. I can't really explain what happened there. Okay. And let's finish this. Everyone's gathered to wish me luck. Let's do this! This is another reason why I chose not to use my color code, other than the fact that it doesn't work in this game. Okay, the way this works is if you look... First off, I can't grab Bowser. The hitbox for his tail is completely gone. If you're used to playing Super Mario 64, you would know that diving at his tail will cause me to grab it. Another thing, all the spike bombs are gone. Proof, I'm punching him directly. It doesn't work. Of course, though, we are Fire Mario. So there's got to be something else we can do. And there is. By pressing right on the D-pad, I can attack directly. And this could be a better time to use Mario's perspective on Bowser's level. Come at me, bro. And every time he gets hit, it'll act like he's just been hit by one of these spike balls. Like so. Of course, it takes time to charge up each fireball. Ah. So one tactic is to try and... I know that shape. I played another hack recently that used a similar shape for the final level. For a different reason, of course. Okay, here. Whoa! Of course, I don't want to get caught in the blast. But yeah, with the fireball, this game can be made quite easy. Remember, it's right on the D-pad in order to use it. When you're outside the level, it doesn't work. And if I try to use my color code now, still doesn't work. I can't use my color code. Although here's something funny. Let me just deactivate my color code because it's not going to work. Now that it's fully charged, something clever I can do. I can shoot it now. And attack him off guard. Oh, did I just fall off the stage? Nope, but I'm about to be hit by fire. Whoa, there I am. Ah, crap! Let's try. Once you hit him a couple of enough times, he starts to pick up. In difficulty, at least. And he has 10 lives. Now, interesting thing. There is a glitch. Ah, crap. No, cancel it. Okay, there is a glitch within the Bowser level. Of course, you can't actually show it in the original Super Mario 64. You need a hack in order to show it. If Bowser is hit by a bomb, and in his death animation, if you want to call it that, but he falls off the stage, he will jump back onto the stage and still have another life. The game has a counter that represents how many lives Bowser has. In this case, I think it's 10. And what happens is, if Bowser, once that counter hits 0, or whatever number, Bowser dies. Or whatever you want to call it, because he doesn't really die. No. But when he falls off the stage, the animation gets overridden by what Bowser's meant to do when he falls off the stage, which is to simply jump back on the stage. No, take that. You won't charge me. Crap. This is my fault. Ooh. Get out of the way. Whoa! 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 I can't entirely explain what happened there. I can take a guess, but I can't explain that in full detail. I've never seen that happen before. Which makes sense, because... No! We'll walk again, I'm assuming? Nope. It's fine, I can live with this. I could use some coins right now. I forgot that! Coins, 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 coins. That's not gonna help me much. Gotcha. Okay, and if he were to fall off like he did there, during his death animation, what would happen is it would be overridden by his, Whoa! By his usual, continuing on animation. Of course, he found a way to override that by getting him to die at this specific point. Therefore, he can't fall off. In the original game, though, what happens is if he jumps back on stage and then gets hit by another bomb again, despite him having no health or whatever, the game would go to an exception handler, which is simply to have him die again. Or either that, or they simply set it so if the counter is less than a certain number, then it causes Bowser to do the death animation. Again, if he falls off the stage, that gets overridden. In a case like this, where Mario's got his fireballs, it wouldn't really matter, because he could just hit him again. I actually think it deactivated after I hit him the last time. Oh yeah, game beaten. But in the original version, for example, there you go, game beaten. In the original Super Mario 64, though, if they had made it so that Bowser could fall off the stage again, and you had done so each time with all the bombs, and there were no bombs left, you would have no way to kill Bowser. You would have to die and try again. The reason I know this is because there's another hack I've played in which does this. It's called Test Worlds. I won't attempt to pronounce his name yet. I will tell you when I get to the hack. It's a fun hack. But enough about that hack. We'll talk about this one for now. What were my thoughts on it? It's fun. Nice and short. Good for races. Doesn't go for too long. It took me about an hour and 45 minutes to do. Rounded up. That said, I stuffed up many times. I can do this faster. But this is a Let's Play, not a speedrun. I love the clever usage of different codes into the game. Like, having it say you have to collect 20 mini stars in order to grab one big star, or activate 2 switches in order to make something appear, be it a star or King Bob-omb. Just all around. This was the first hack that's on the Super Mario World Central list. I don't think it's the first hack that was ever made, but it was a very impressive hack for its time. What else? It's cool that you can play as Luigi, but the hitboxes didn't quite work for him, which is why I prefer to stick to Mario. Just a reminder, if you want to play as Luigi, just press, I think it's left on the, left on the D-pad to choose Luigi, right to choose Mario, when you're choosing the profile. What else? The level design for the lava level was pretty good, inside the volcano, I think it was called. But the other levels, I get that this looks like it was a test. A pure test hack. And because of that, I applaud the guy for this. Messiaen did... Or Messiaen? I don't know. The maker did very well with this hack, I think. Adding the ability to use the metal and wing cap at the same time alone is really awesome. Adding in the day and night feature is something I've never seen in another hack yet. That could change, but it's still a very impressive hack. The camera angle is still a problem that wasn't fixed. I don't know if that could have been fixed at the time. It's got the good platforming element into it, and that's the one thing I've always loved about the original Super Mario 64. It's also a good level for exploring. Some secrets are a bit tricky to get to, but that said, if you are playing this for your first time, have not watched the whole video and are just watching the end for some reason, then you can talk to any characters throughout the game, and they should be able to give you hints and tips as to where some of the secrets are, like how to get to the Windy Temple, or the house interior, so it's called. Yeah, I enjoyed it. 38 stars was a good number to go with. It was a nice hack, good test. I gotta think of a rating system. I could just work with stars. If I were to rate it with 10 stars, I would say it's a good 7, maybe 6.5. It's not one of the best hacks I've seen, I will admit, but for its time, it was really impressive. It's nothing that should be put down too much, and if you're looking to race someone, a blind race of this game works pretty well. That said, you might want to set aside 2 hours in order to do it. What other thoughts? It's nice and simple, which is good. It wasn't too hard to pick up and play, and despite the fact how... I will admit, level design will be a big thing for me when I'm rating these hacks. Despite the fact that this level design wasn't the best, I've seen worse. This isn't Clustermania, or whatever you want to call it. It's not a clusterfuck. I can still see where everything is. I've got a good sense of where to go, and that's what's really important when it comes to level design. It didn't have the aesthetics, I don't think, but it had what's important. And that's what I believe. So yeah, 6.5 or 7. I don't know, what do you guys think about this hack? By the way, it freezes at this point once you beat the game, but the fact that you beat the game alone is good enough. I love the heads-up display, how it shows you how many stars there are in the level, with the exception of those 2 levels. And yeah, that's it for this hack. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Next episode, I will be looking at Monochrome Mario 64 by Vinny Boiler. It is a hack where everything is monochromed. I will point out it can be bugged, but, I mean, you can cheat the game in order to play it normally, but we'll be playing what is important, what the maker intended. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao for now.